Everyone. I hope all of you are doing great. Today, I will discuss about the topic sustainable development. And for that, first of all, I will discuss about the history of the concept of sustainable development. In 1971, a book is published named as Limits to Growth, and its author D. H. Meadows, D. L. Meadows, and R. Reinders is a group of MIT scientists, and they made a prediction that the world economy is growing to collapse all our resources in the midst of 21st century. But it is criticized by several economists. Then again in 1973 and 1979, oil prices increased to 4 by 5 times, and there was energy crisis, and many people said that we have to slow down the growth rate of the economy. So there are two problems at that time. Everyone need to conserve natural resources and the environment, and everyone need to speed up the development to overcome poverty. To reconcile these two conflicting goals, UNO has instituted World Commission of Environment and Development, also known as Brundtland Commission, in 1983. In 1987, a report called Our Common Future, the word sustainable development is used for the first time. And this report was given by Brundtland Commission. Uh, so, the main concept of sustainable development is sustainable development is a process in which the needs of the present generation are met without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs. We have to consume the resources at present time without compromising the resources of use for the future generation. So without destroying the needs of the future, the present have to meet their needs. uh, Here the concept need means in a developing country, a large portion of food, jobs, shelter, etc. have to be fully fulfilled. So these are the needs. And sustainable development occurs only if these consumptions are sustainable in the future. Then what should be the need of the future generation? If we uh, properly know the need of the future generation, then we will use it in a sustainable way. Therefore, in this context, Solo argued that uh, uh, the definition is not the at present time the definition which is given is not good enough. He said that we have to bring a practical interpretation. He argued that we have to restrict consumption so as to use income in creating assets, uh, invest in cleaning up environment and conserve natural resources. um, Here he mentioned about three capital. First one is manufactured capital, then human capital, and then natural capital. uh, Natural capital means we all know that these are the free gifts of nature. Then manufactured capital, for example, mines, forest, soil, water, etc. Then human capital, it is a stock of skill, knowledge, etc. So therefore Solo said that argued that sustainability requires that the stock of capital, manufactured, human, and natural, is left undiminished. Uh, keep we have to keep the this capital uh, undiminished for the use of the future generation. Therefore, according to Solo, uh, and another economist also, Hartwig, he also argued that we have to lump up these three manufactured capital, human capital, and natural capital, so that the um, stock of capital remain undiminished, and then this will live in a sustainable way. Therefore, uh, I can say that the concept sustainable development means we have to use the resources in such a way that these will remain intact for the future generation too. We have to create new technologies, but without hurting the environment. We have to use the environment in such a way that it will remain same for the future generation. Therefore, the we can conclude that the word sustainable development is a process in which we can acquire human development, economic development, and environmental sustainability. I hope all of you will understand the topic. Thank you all.